Hey everyone, it's me. Today we're going to be writing in the style of Homer. More specifically, Homer's Iliad. To do that, first, we're going to read the Iliad. Low and slow, over Applewood.
Oh my god, that smells so good. It's up pastrami. Ow!
Next, we're going to refresh our understanding of classical meter.
What have I f***ing done, man? Have I f***ing done?
Then we're going to infuse those flavors with the knowledge that what Homer was trying to write about in the Iliad was his society's hypergood, time, or honor. Superimpose our society's hypergood on that. Money, or money. And we've got a recipe going. Simply toss and serve.
Sing it, great godfather DFV. Sing of the rage of Achilles. Sing of the pillaging terror, the violence he wreaked on the hedgies holed up in Wall Street. Market their king, Vlad their princely Bulgarian. Tell Godcat how it did galvanize apes with teeth bare to battle, how old, young, and tardy slew, hoping to save the hot tendies, the most beautiful prize in the world, Menelaus's promised one, babe that Vlad stole in bad faith for himself, so entrepreneurial.
I shall sing of it, once but not long, for the memories still hurt. Listen to me if it pleases, but never forget. This is my side. Over the wine-dark sea they flew, sails of their DD rippling. First to the beaches were generals, me, fit ape Achilles, ape Odysseus. Next our armies of apes, their bananas as ripe as their contracts. Kenny G, prince, but not more than a toy, met to fight on the field with his full force. Hedge funds, their spears like ladders cut so short, and the makers of markets, corruption bred into their dimmest lit money pool. We drove into them strong, fast, gamma-fed. Such gains never yet retail knew. I did good. 40+ million. Others got injured, kept from their buying by Tenner's machine of fey greediness, Robin Hood. Months war continued thus, brutally. We hurled all our DD, our dank means, and price floor predictions, but hedgies hit back, hard. With Great Red, infighting started to rend us asunder. Ape Achilles, a contract one, called then by Lord Agamemnon distraction in jealousy. So thus the warrior, thick man Ape Achilles, did leave the casino in hatred. Anger too piquant had ravaged him. "I'll not war with Agamemnon," he screamed, "dumbass bonobo, to seize this my prize fair one and call me an Ape Shillies? The balls on him! Let's see how they cry with no champion." He did retire then, back to his overpast tent life, money forsaken, his statement a shadow of 10 days' war promised. True that without great ape Achilles the P&Ls suffered, bled like pigs. True that a diet of crayons red may not sustain a great movement. True that the tickers of rope soared. So said, defeat was not fated yet. goddess Aethina hid schemes in the mind of Investor, the sage king. Ravaged but never impious, Investor thus went to Achilles.
Hedges are pinning the contracts of fallen men. You, son of Theta, have contracts too bright. Wear them, please, or allow them to Latroclus, shoulders broad and son of yoked Deltoidetes.
Thinking, Achilles' announcer said,
You're right. Contracts look fire on hot Latroclus, FDs and leaps. Fine, son of Celeus. He can go into the fray. Let then everyone's spirits soar. Out from Achilles' tent did the prudent Investor come, and soon hot Latroclus brave to the battle flew. All men before him shielded themselves from the light of the contracts his shoulders bore. All men behind him were rallied to fervorous zealotry, thinking Achilles was back to the fighting. But with this great power, an even more powerful hatred bred, deep in the tiniest testes around, old Prince Ken's. Thinking Achilles was turning the tide of war, Kenny fought him. With spear and shield he hit him, driving hot Latroclus, shoulders broad, into the sand on one knee. Then did Prince Ken stab shorts in the apish man, running him through to the doors of the underworld, home of expired ones. Silence befell the red battlefield. Shocked, Menelaus attempted to save great Achilles' contracts, but Kenny stripped them from Latroclus, slain son of yoked Deltoidetes, once of the 450-seated row. With time, brave Menelaus recovered the body, departing it back to Achilles, immortal fat lord of the swift yeet. So did the battle then change tune. Sorrowful, rage-filled Achilles sat mourning his fallen kin. Theta, his mother, flew quickly to tell him, entreat him. New contracts were written by strong god Hephaestus, immortally forging in green lamb Olympus. Sure you are deprived of your friend, your companion, but weep no more. Fate took him. Go now, avenge him in contracts more glorious. So did the hero return, his new armor one day till expiry.
Come out, Kenny G!
Rage-filled Achilles spat into the high walls.
Face me, vile bog hag! I have a spear for your rancorous testicles.
Over the walls thus did Market, their king, nod to Kenny G lovingly, sending him out to his destiny. And then two warriors' prides clashed. Prince Ken attempting to short great Achilles, but finding not any hit. Hero Achilles attempting to choke Ken, but finding not any grip. Never before was a fight so two-sided, as both men met squarely, evenly pitched. But yet, fate was decided. 1 second was all it took. Kenny G stumbled, then hero Achilles, the swift son of Theta, with but a single hand, grabbed at Ken's minuscule testicles and squeezed. So fell Prince Ken of Wall Street onto the reddened clods, ballless, his brother Vlad weeping big tears as his father, the Market, sat speechless. Apes knew then, hedgy defeat was assured. Yet the rage of Achilles continued on, savage, unthinking, till all that was left of the body was pulpy goo. Later that night, as Odysseus planned for the moas, Market, the father of Kenny G, came to the tent of Achilles.
Hand me my boy,
he said.
True, kin to me are not friendly to retail. We have not cared for the sake of your money bags. Rather, we drain them at every chance we get, raping your P&Ls, stealing your tendies, providing returns most paltry as we sail on yachts from the real gains. Maybe that spirit is wrong of us. Maybe not, seeing as though it is money that also has ferried your ships to my land. Your cat swords and ape spears slicing the throats of my children. It boggles the mind how buying and selling can damage us so. Are thus both of us ignorant, greedy, agreeing on values of paper? As values more tangible die? As derivatives, soul of derivatives, naked compounding, do build us foundations of straw in wet marshlands?
Nah, said Abe Achilles. Impossible. Green Lamp Olympus was made with those same principles. Broke men can never get entry there. You would call great goddess the prophets, then, liars, eh? Questioning those who have birthed us to buy, sell, gain big, lose everything. I cannot. Diamond hands are not diamond for nothing, man. We rot away, but they live on. Forever they hold for us. So your impiousness falls on deaf ears, king. Death is far better than life as an equal to someone as you, as at least my kin will have the freedom to die men or live like rich gods. Here is your boy, though. Sorry for turning him into a pulpy goo. So did the king of the hedges, Sir Market, accept the bag. Witnessing Kenny's financial dismemberment, he sobbed and petted softly, wandering onward to Wall Street's keep for the saddest of funerals, those where the old must bury the younger, their children, their progeny.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to be reading all the comments, so tell me what style you want me to write in next, or if there's something particular you want me to write about. Also, consider liking the video if you liked it, and subscribing. I already have the next video underway, and if you enjoyed this one, you're not going to want to miss it.